There are all kinds of dangers and pitfalls when you trade during an FOMC meeting. Tonight, we're going to talk about a few of them on the Aftermarket Stock Lounge. See you in a few.
Welcome to the aftermarket dream. Welcome to the aftermarket dream. Welcome to the aftermarket party where we hang free.
All right, what did I do there? Okay, I've got something on my screen here. That is, what is going on? Having a little bit of technical difficulties here, peeps. I just clicked something and popped it on my screen. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I don't know what the heck that was, but I clicked a button and it popped something up on my screen. But welcome to American Dream Trading's The Aftermarket live chat and watch party. I am Dawn, your host, aka J&J Video Reacts, and this is a stream that's been created for you, for traders, to have a place to come to decompress after the market. Today was crazy, right? FOMC meeting. It's always crazy anytime there's an FOMC meeting. Did you trade it? Were you able to trade it? And should you be trading it? Well, these are questions we're going to answer tonight. But before we get into it, shout out to Coach Chad Christian. He is the founder of American Dream Trading. He's a 34-year stock market vet, and he created a community of traders that support each other. We teach each other, we learn from each other, and we all go off of his teachings. He's pretty much traded in every market condition imaginable, including FOMC meetings. And he teaches us how to do the same thing, how to handle ourselves in the market, how to think like a profitable trader, which means you don't focus on the profits, you focus on the process, right? The process of charting, creating an edge for yourself so that you know what the stock's highest probabilities are, right? So before we dig deep into it, let's get over here and get you to take care of a couple of housekeeping rules. You know what they are. I got a new little sign up here tonight. Smash that like button, everybody. Share the content and subscribe to the channel. I know I was tired of that other one because every time I put it up, it still had the sides clear and you could see me moving back and forth. So I'm like, yeah, I need a new side. So do that for us, please, because we are trying to get close to 20,000 subscribers. Right now, we're sitting at 17,380. So we are knocking at 18K's door. We'll be at 20K before you know it. If you'd like to join American Dream Trading, and learn how to trade the right way, all you have to do is go to American Dream Trading's website, which is listed right on the screen right there. The link is pinned to the top of the live chat. And right now, we have a 7-day free trial for our premium membership, right? The premium membership covers training in stocks and options, and it also gives you hot stock picks, pre-market setup. What's going on? Hot stock picks, pre-market setup. It also gives you one-on-one type style training with coach directly because he trains us on a live Zoom call, which you can go and have live Q&A with coach and other members. So if you'd like to watch that in progress, check our live channels out here on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, got so many, Facebook, TikTok, right? We are live on all of those channels, and Coach is doing it every morning from 9 to 11. So you can see for yourself how awesome he is and how much he teaches us. Then at 2 o'clock, we're live again with none other than Mark McSee, who is our futures trainer. From 2 to 4, he goes live and he goes over his futures training, right? You learn a ton there. Shout out to Mark. Mark is amazing. And then we're live again at 4 o'clock. So we do the aftermarket live chat. Now, here's the thing. That live Zoom call starts at 8:45 in the morning and goes all the way up until the market close at 4 p.m. But if you step it up from the premium membership, which has a 7-day free trial, renews at $125 a month, if you step it up and you have $2,500, you can step it up to the VIP membership, which is the premium membership on steroids, right? That gives you a ton of extra training, access to a lot more materials, and a lot more Zoom rooms and things like that. So with the VIP, we also open the Zoom call not at 8:45, but at 4 a.m. So you have a straight 12 hours of in the room training. Some of those people that are training in the room with us are millionaires. Why? Because Coach has created over 16 of them from people who basically had no day trading experience and started with little cash. So you tell me if it's worth clicking that link pinned to the top of the live chat, which is also located in the description of the video. For those of you watching the replay game. But so if you step it up to the premium membership, it's the VIP, and it gets you all that extra training and gets you more time in the Zoom call. That is $2,500 for an entire year of that. But here's the cool thing. It has an add-on, which is the VIP Gold. That now has opened up more rooms on our Discord, which is free, by the way. You can get on our Discord for free. Just go over to the Traders Lounge, sign up for our free Discord. You can click that link as well to get to that. But yeah, VIP Gold is where we've now added gold breakout rooms Tuesdays and Thursdays with our training moderator, Richard, who is absolutely amazing. Shout out to Richard, Taco Bell. He is addicted to Taco Bell. So I call him Taco Bell. But Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on Wednesdays, he did the mentorship class today. And shout out to Maria. She also does amazing training. She does some of the gold breakout rooms. But the point is, you've got extra training now with the gold breakout. That is also $2,500. It also comes with weekend gold training with our training moderator, David, who we call the Apple Whisperer. He trades nothing but Apple, and he is one of the 16 millionaires that is a part of this group. He has reached $1 million in profits just over the past 3 years. So we're so proud of him. But he does Saturday weekend gold training available only to the gold members. And they get everything that's also located in the premium membership. Videos on demand, hot stock picks, pre-market setup, IPO center, you name it, all of that's included. So here's the deal. If you'd like to get the VIP, instead of paying $5,000 for the VIP and the gold add-on, 50% off, right? Year-end special, 50% off. If you buy a VIP membership tonight, you will get the gold add-on for free. All right. So that is well worth it. That's well worth the price in gold, if you will. So hit that link and go ahead and get signed up. And the cool thing is you can do it with a free trial as well, right? The premium membership just will give you a taste of it. Come on in. If you want to join crypto, tonight is the crypto Zoom. They have a Zoom every Wednesday night where they get together and they learn from Chris and Bucko, who are crypto kings, right? They know how to trade crypto and they know how to train you how to trade crypto. So tonight at 7 p.m., there is a crypto Zoom, and it is every Wednesday. All right. So be ready for that. And then last but not least, futures, Remember, I said Mark goes live from 2 to 4? Futures, right? You can renew. Oh, crypto renews at $50 a month, by the way. Extremely inexpensive because we want to get more people in that room, right? Step out of your comfort zone. Crypto is the future. Learn it. And if you'd like to learn futures with Mark, you can join the futures membership. $249 a month is its renewal rate because it includes our trading view indicators. So much. And then if you just, instead of paying $2,500 for each of those memberships, you can just go ahead and buy the diamond, right? $12,000 gets you the diamond membership, which includes all of those services, all of those memberships. And, I mean, nothing ever to pay again, right? So take advantage, gang. Take advantage. So let me go ahead and jump over here. Shout out to Ken Mayfield too for our awesome theme that we have. I know I said I was going to go ahead and get the full extended one, but I have to find that link, and I've been trying to dig it out. So I may have to hook up with James L and see if he can send it to me again, or you can send it to me directly at dawn at americandreamtrading.com. So, but yep, let's get it started in here. Let me go ahead and share my screen. Okay. FOMO trading. FOMO. Did you catch that? FOMC training. Oh my God. No, I didn't. Okay. FOMC trading. And before I jump into that, let me say hi to everybody down there. Welcome, everybody. There are all kinds of dangers. I'm going to turn it down, right? James L said, hello, everybody. What up? Jerry, you are here all the time, aren't you, bud? Hey, wait a minute. Where's the link? I did put the link down there, James. I don't know what the hell happened there. Let's try that again. There we go. That's weird. All right, Restream, don't start. Jerry, I saw you here first thing this morning. Thank you. You like my new sign? Thank you. Google Images. Getting up early and journaling. What the millionaires are talking about. Good for you. All right, James said he's going mobile. We've got Pebbles. Hey, Pebbles, what's going on? Another green day for Pebbles. All right. Way to go, Pebbles. I love it when you have green days. I love it when you have green days. We got Chart and Soul in the house. Good afternoon, Mama Bear. We have my lovely white vegan knowledge. Hello. How art thou? Still doing her 9 to 5. I'm going to break you out of there, baby. It's coming. Okay, so FOMC trading. Dangers and pitfalls. Okay, so why the Fed announcement is a trading minefield, right? And I got my full screen on here, so nothing's cut off. I did it, James. I just got the app, and that made things easier. What is an FOMC meeting? Let's talk about that first of all. It's Federal Open Market Committee. That's what that stands for. The Fed's policy setting body, right? That's all the people who set the policies, deal with the interest rates, and all of that good stuff. And they have press conferences, and those press conferences cause erratic behaviors in the market. Some people look forward to FOMC day because they make a lot of money, or some people lose a lot of money and they dread FOMC day because they don't know how to trade it. That's what we're talking about tonight. There's a lot of dangers and pitfalls with that type of erratic behavior. And if you're not a seasoned trader or a seasoned scalper where you know how to get in, get green, and get out, you're going to have some problems. And especially if you're trying to trade during an FOMC meeting. So uh, it's the Fed's policy setting body that announces interest rate decisions 8 times per year. All right. So you can look forward to this happening 8 times per year, twice a quarter. They release economic projections and policy statements, right? More market, it moves the market instantly, often violently. Now, I was watching IWM, and I mean, that thing shot to the sky like a bat out of hell. And then it started chopping, and then it just, kind of dipped and basically just kind of grinded out the rest of the day, right? But if you were in it and you had a bias, maybe you thought it was going to go to the downside, you probably lost your shirt because it went up immediately and quickly and it moves fast, right? Normally, these releases are at 2 p.m. and they're instant explosive movement, often in both directions. So just when you think you got it made and you're getting in a call or you're getting into the upside, all of a sudden it can whipsaw and shift to the downside on you without warning. Without warning. Trading the FOMC meeting is almost like trying to walk on water, you know what I mean? Or walk in front of traffic with blinders on, right? So you don't know which way it's going to go, which way you're going. And then, so they do the press release at 2 p.m. or they release the numbers at 2 p.m. And then they have a press conference with Chairman Powell at 2:30, which moves the market even further. Did anybody down there trade DFO trade during the meeting? Papa, what's up? He said it keeps the market lively. That it does. That it does. Papa said happy FOMC day. All right. So danger number one. Just want to take a look and make sure I'm keeping up with the chat. Danger number one, the volatility whipsaw, right? The volatility whipsaw is nothing to joke around with. Markets can move 1 to 2% in seconds. In seconds, gang, and we watch it happen every time this comes on. Initial reaction is often wrong. So if it starts shooting up or it's, you see the first candle is a green candle and it's going to the high heavens, don't jump in that thinking unless you're quick with out, in, out, and you're experienced in it. Leave it alone. Stay away from it because it will eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Markets reverse violently. Markets reverse violently as algos digest the statement. So just because it went up doesn't mean it's going to stay up. It can violently go right back in the opposite direction. Your stop loss becomes irrelevant in a fast market. Stops can be broken, gang. So don't think, well, I'm going to get in it with a tight stop. Yeah, but that doesn't always work during an FOMC meeting because of the erratic movement. Your stops will be ignored. So don't think you can use a stop as a crutch to get in and have a big, have a big position size. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Danger number 2, liquidity vanishes. All right. Bid and ask spreads explode. So you may get in at one price and get out thinking you're going to get out at another price, but it's something entirely different because of the spread. Spread is the difference between the bid and the ask, the price difference, right? Your $50 order might fill at $50.50. That's huge if you've got hundreds of contracts or hundreds of shares, right? 50-cent move is huge. Stop losses execute at prices far worse than your stop. So you can set it for one thing, but like we said, it can break and it can ignore you. And finally, when it does stop, it's something way, way off from what you initially wanted to protect yourself from, right? Slippage can wipe out your entire edge and your entire account, depending on how big or small it is. I know I was thinking that, Maria, but I didn't say anything because I love the name too. Chart and Soul is so cool as a person and as a name. All right, danger number 3, stop loss hunting. And we know that this happens. This is a real thing, right? Market manipulations. Algos know where the retail stops are clustered. They can see that, right? Initial spike triggers stops in both directions. Why? Because they want to knock you out. They want to trigger your stop and pull you out of the trade. Market reverses after stop hunters are filled, and then it goes back in the other direction, right? Usually. You get stopped out at the worst possible price. Nope. Okay, what did I just do? Let me enlarge that back up. I threw my whole thing off. There we go. All right, danger number 3. Actually, hold on. Okay. And I think I heard somebody knocking at the door. Hello,
Miss Dawn.
Mr. James. How you doing?
If I was any better, I'd be Dave.
Oh man, we'd all be Dave. All right, so danger number 3. We're just going over FOMC, Prets, and Pitfalls, the dangers of trading during the FOMC meeting. Did you actually get a piece of that upside?
No, I didn't.
Okay, I don't blame.
I don't trade during FOMC
Yeah, neither do I. It's just.
anymore. It was a glorious move, but
Oh yeah.
it could have just as easily whipsaw back against you. So
Yeah. I don't bother getting in it. Not that I had the money to anyway, but yeah, that's just, I've had my face ripped off a couple times with that thing. So I'm like, yeah, nope, you can have it. And we all know the story of the famous millionaire who had his face ripped off. So yeah, but algos know where the stops are clustered. Initial spike triggers stops in both directions. And, again, you can get filled with your stop at the worst possible price. So it will break your stop, gang. Don't mess around with it. Hold on 1 second. Yep. Okay, revenge trading. It definitely will trigger revenge trading. I got whipsawed. I need it back now. And then you have multiple over trade scenarios, right? That's not the way to handle it, gang. That is not the way to handle it. You don't want to be trading during the FOMC meeting, especially over trading. It's the quickest way to wipe out your account. That was danger number 4. Danger number 5, position sizing mistakes, right? Now, this is weird because who just said that? Was that Bruno? Did you hear that at the end of the day?
I mean, I've heard it multiple times every day. So
Yep.
just saying.
Yeah. So position sizing mistakes. Normal position size becomes 3 to 5 times riskier. Your ATR double or triples instantly. What should be a 1-to-1 risk becomes a 5 ratio disaster, right? One trade can blow up your entire week.
If not more.
Yep. Danger number 6. The trade the news trap. You can't read the statement faster than the algorithms, right? You can't interpret Powell's tone before the institutions, or better than the institutions. And by the time you understand the news, the move is over. You're trading against computers with microsecond advantages. So they know what they're doing. Right? So trying to trade against a computer, it ain't gonna work. Okay, I'm on this one. The real cost of FOMC trading. Did I just read this? No. Slippage, 2 to 5% exits. 2 to 5% of your entries and exits. Emotional damage. Revenge trading for days after. Capital loss. One bad FOMC day can wipe out weeks of gains. Risk versus reward is completely broken. So this is the real deal, gang. This is pretty much what you're dealing with. I don't even know what that's saying there. It's a little bit too big. But I think I can pretty much interpret it. No matter what you're holding, watch for the sidelines. It's still dangerous.
That was going to be my guess.
Yep. If you must trade the FOMC, which you don't have to, but if you must, cut position sizes by 50 to 75%. That's a very, very good piece of advice. Coach always encourages us to trade with small position size. When stops significant, widen stops significantly, or accept getting stopped out. If you get stopped out, it's probably a good thing, gang. You do not want to be in a situation where you have no stop or your stop's broken and it's terrible. Use limit orders only, never market orders, right? Accept that you'll miss moves. That's okay. That's okay even on a normal day. Understand you're gambling, not trading your edge. So post FOMC opportunities, right? After the FOMC is over, what do? Wait for the dust to settle, usually 30 to 60 minutes, right? Watch for clear direction and confirmation. Look for failed breakouts and reversals. Trade the reaction to the news, not the news itself. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Take profits by noon. Lock in gains. Yeah, right? So basically, a lot of traders just go ahead and make their trades for the day before the FOMC meeting starts. I know I do that normally whenever I have traded them. I try to do that. But then you get tempted, right? You want to get in there and everybody's talking about it. Like today, Eric Smoto jumped in. He's like, Dawn, you ready? I'm like, oh, I'm ready. Ready to sit my ass down and sit on my hands, right? I wasn't trading shit. So some people, I mean, it's like an event. It's like a party. So the hard truth, if you can't resist trading FOMC, if you need the action that badly, if you can't stay flat for a few hours, right? And just take a chill pill, then you don't have a trading problem, you have a discipline problem. Jen and I talk about that all the time. It's like, it's not that, I can't trade, but sometimes the discipline isn't there where it should be, right? And that's my thing that I'm working on, right? Remember, your job is to preserve capital, not to trade every single day and not to catch every move. Smart traders know when not to trade. Emotions override your discipline. Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
The best decision. Close your positions, protect your capital, watch and learn, right? That's definitely what I did today. I just sat there and I watched it and I'm like, wow, look at that crazy stuff, man. If I was in that, I would be pulling my hair out. Trade the market tomorrow when the odds are back in your favor. Trade smart, gang, not hard. Discipline beats emotion every single time. So that's what happens when you trade the FOMC meetings. Those are some of the dangers that you run into when you try to trade that you need to be leery of.
Oh, Jerry said it pretty well. There might always be an opportunity, but do you always have the mentality to take advantage of the opportunity?
No. Especially if you get in it and it immediately goes against you by a lot because of how erratic it moves. and then you try to revenge trade and it moves the other way, and you just keep losing money after money after money. That's just, it's not worth it, gang. Absolutely not worth it. Sit on your hands. Doing that actually creates the discipline. If you can stay out of the FOMC meeting, it's like a mental push-up. It creates discipline.
Or when you try and your stop is set too tight, and you get beat both ways trying to go back and forth, you're just not in rhythm with it.
Yeah,
because it's not following a typical rhythm.
It's terrible.
Yeah, no, I don't know anything about that. I heard it from a friend.
Right. You ain't heard it from me. I was about to say there, James, you sounded like you were speaking from experience there, bud.
No, not me.
I think we've all done that dumb shit. I'm serious. I think we've all been bit by the FOMC bug, right? And some people learn and they don't go back and keep dipping their hand in the well until they learn how to trade it, if they should be trading it. But yeah. Jerry, what's up? The night always, he said, what now? There might always be, oh, you just read that. Might always be an opportunity. Yeah, for sure.
No, absolutely. I think the absolute worst is when you're in it and it gets that big move in your favor and you try to sell it, but it doesn't fill, for a $2,000 profit, but it pulls back instead and hits your stop for a $200 loss.
Yeah. That's actually, that is freaking insane, dude. I mean, it's just, either way you look at it, it's dangerous waters, So it's if you don't take anything else from tonight's show, take from it that it's better ultimately to sit on your hands during an FOMC meeting, right? A lot of traders look forward to it. And don't get me wrong, if you're a super scalper and you can get in and get green on a couple of candles and get your money and get out of there, which I heard quite a few people do in our group because they're skilled like that. They practice constantly. But if you can't do that, you should not be in it. You should not be in it. And definitely don't try to get in it to try to, do it for income, because you're just going to end up putting yourself further in a hole, right? So that is all I got, James. You got anything else?
Tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow night. Oh, don't forget, gang. The night it is happening. You didn't say nothing. All right. He says it Monday and Tuesday trying to trap me up.
Well, I was waiting on you to say tomorrow night what?
No.
It's like a bad knock-knock joke.
But yeah, tonight is crypto. I said it earlier in the show, Crypto Zoom every Wednesday at 7:15. So if you are interested in crypto, check out the Crypto Zoom tonight. Chris and Bucko are over there. They will definitely get you up to speed. And a lot of the members join that meeting. So yes. I'm going to, I got a lot of editing work, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out early and go ahead and get this video finished up. I've been working on it 2 days now, so I want to get it done. Get her done.
Sounds good.
All right, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Everybody, thank you for coming and hanging out in the chat. You guys are awesomely amazing. Hopefully you made some money today. Pebbles, I love that you were green again. And I'm going to go ahead. Hey, James, can you do me a huge favor? Do you
Strawberry,
have
lemon lime, coconut?
Yeah, lemon lime. The song, the aftermarket song. Can you send me that link again? Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Okay. Just like DM it to me or email it to me, because I want to try to throw something together this weekend for that, so sometimes I can play the whole thing there.
Okay.
All right, cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Night, everybody.
You guys remember all the rules. You must follow all of them, not some. You don't get to sprinkle in your own and leave mine out. You must follow all the rules. Always have a stop loss in each and every trade. If you're a new trader, make sure you are simulate trading only using a paper account. I don't want anybody losing their money while you are in training. Make sure you guys are using small position sizes. This will allow you to let those runners run and stop out the losers. Again, stops on every trade, regardless of shares, options, futures, or crypto. Make sure you guys are journaling every single day. It's one of the most important pieces of what we do on top of the risk management, so that you can help assess what you are doing and make the changes that you need to do. Don't trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day if you're a new trader. And if you are an experienced trader, please be careful the first 3 minutes or the last 8 minutes of the trading day.
I was stuck in the cycle, just spinning my wheels, chasing time, losing sleep, forgetting how to feel. Dreams collecting dust on a shelf in my mind, till I found a spark, a way to realign. Not just numbers, charts, or lines on a screen. Was a mirror that showed who I could be. American dream trading, you opened the door, gave me the tools, now I'm asking for more. No more waiting for life to decide. You gave me the pen so I can rewrite. From fear to focus, from doubt to drive, I found my strength, now I'm alive. You didn't just teach me to trade, you helped me rewrite my life. Used to think I missed my chance, too late to change, but you showed me growth lies outside the cage. Now I'm building something real, not just getting by. Flipping setbacks into fuel, reaching for the sky. You said mindset first, and now I see. Success starts with who you believe you can be. American dream trading, you opened the door, gave me the tools, now I'm asking for more. No more waiting for life to decide. You gave me the pen so I could rewrite. From fear to focus, from doubt to drive, I found my strength, now I'm alive. You didn't just teach me to trade, you helped me rewrite my life. It's not about luck, it's learning to lead, turning every loss into a seed. Now I grow with every rise and fall, standing tall, no dreams too small. American dream being traded, you show me the way, turn my dark into light, my night into day. Now I'm writing my future in my own hand, with purpose, with power, with a brand new plan. From stuck to soaring, from fear to flight, you helped me rewrite my life. Yeah, I'm trading more than stocks, I'm trading pain for pride. Thanks to the dream, now rewrite my life.